Y'all will not believe what I'm doing right now. I'm signing my lease for my first apartment. This is crazy. I cannot even express how many hours I've spent researching apartments and trying to get virtual tours because I'm not in LA, obviously, and I wasn't able to travel there to look at the apartments. So I did a bunch of virtual tours, had people FaceTime me and tour it. Like, it was just so much craziness for the past several months, and I again have spent so many hours researching, and I'm just so relieved and excited to know where I'm gonna live, not have to worry about it anymore. This is so exciting, my first ever apartment. Like, I'm so excited. Thank you for completing your lease signing. We will review your lease and be in touch shortly. If you have any questions, please contact us. I mean, it was pretty anticlimactic, not too exciting. I'm just sitting here on my computer typing my name in, but this is a big deal. And today was a little bit stressful just because I posted another video, the video that will have got up on my channel before this video, and it was so nerve-wracking for me to post. I prayed about it all morning. I watched it back 1,100,000 times and edited it so much. And I'm happy with the product. I'm just putting it out there into the universe, and I'm just hoping it will reach the right people. But that gave me so much anxiety all day. Honestly, I couldn't even sleep well because I was thinking about it. But it was just me talking about my story, my high school experience. That was not a positive experience. And I think that because I've never opened up about it before, it's just really nerve-wracking to put it on the internet. But I did it. So go watch that if you're watching this one. Hi, this is not it. This is not the look. I haven't even washed my face yet. Still wearing the same shirt I've worn for the past 8 days. But right now I'm having a little picnic by myself. It's not really a picnic. I don't know. I'm just sitting outside. I don't know why I called it a picnic. Here's a little mukbang. Got some fruit. Got some oatmeal that I didn't finish yesterday, which is unheard of for me. I never don't finish my food. I never have leftovers, but I have leftovers, so I'm eating that. Put some hemp seeds in it. Hemp seeds are like my favorite food ever right now. Also, I love putting oat milk on everything. In everything. I love it so much. This brand is milked oats unsweetened, so it's literally just oats and water. It's so good, I swear. And also brought out some peanut butter in case I want to add that to it. So I swear I'm hearing a noise. Oh, it was birds. I'm just trying to like be okay with being alone without stimulus and without my phone more. That's why I'm sitting outside right now eating my breakfast and, you know, not watching TV or YouTube or going on my phone while I eat, but just like being still. Sometimes I'll play music, but even that, like, I'm trying to just be okay in the stillness and the silence, just with my own thoughts. And I was thinking about this last night. I used to really struggle going to bed at night because I could never turn off my brain. And I was thinking that maybe it's because during the day I'm never alone with myself. I'm never alone with my thoughts. At least during the time when I was not sleeping well, I was never alone with my thoughts. And so then when I lay down at night, I have all these thoughts that I haven't thought through yet. And so my brain is just going and going. But maybe one of the reasons that I am able to sleep better now is because I am getting better at being alone with my thoughts during the day, so that when I go to bed, it's not like it's all still there. You know, I've thought through things during the day. I don't know if I completely made that up, and that's not a thing at all. But I was thinking about that last night as I was going to bed, ironically. Birds are literally fighting over there in the trees. Oh my gosh, you can hear them like slapping each other. My goal for this summer though is, well, one, I do want to work a lot just to save up some money, but every summer I feel like I just put so much pressure on myself to do all of these things because I have the time. But this summer I'm really going to try to, again, just be still and be okay with just taking time to myself and not constantly trying to push myself, because obviously it's great to have goals, and I'm still going to do things that I love this summer, and I'm still going to challenge myself, but I just want to be okay with not pushing myself constantly, because summer is supposed to be a time to recoup. And if I'm pushing myself and exhausting myself during summer and then trying to go back into school, it's not going to be the best thing for me. So I'm going to try to just enjoy this summer, like actually enjoy it, and not be the normal Jada that I am that is constantly trying to push myself. Just be okay with where I'm at and enjoy it. I want to make this a good summer. Even though I'm going to be all by myself, it's going to be a good summer by myself. We're going to make it good. There's going to be a lot of videos coming. I'm super excited. If you have time today to sit outside and have a picnic with yourself, this is your sign to do it. Also, this is your sign to wash your face and change clothes, because you'll feel way better. I still need to do that. Fun fact about this song, my mom used to use this song as the ringtone for my dad, and we all hated it because we're like, no one uses a full song as a ringtone, and it was so annoying because every time he'd call it would be this entire song. But I still think it's really cute when you think about it and how she really thinks that that song applies to my dad, and I think it's really, really cute, and I just love their love, and I want to find a love like theirs, and that's why that song makes me so sentimental. I don't know if you can even hear me because there's cars everywhere. Good morning, happy Saturday. I'm getting my first vaccine today. I'm getting Moderna. I do want to open up really quick about this though, just because I feel like no one has voiced that they felt the same way that I have, and I don't want anyone to feel alone if they do. So I'm just gonna open up about this, even though I'm kind of embarrassed to even say it. So basically, in the beginning, I was so nervous to get a vaccine. I'm not gonna lie, I was so nervous. Even though, you know, experts are saying that it's safe and everything, there just was fear inside of me, and I felt so guilty for being scared of the vaccine, just because I know that it's not just about me, it's about helping other people who could really, really get sick from this vaccine, and I just felt so guilty and selfish for being scared of it. And if you feel the same way, like, that's totally normal, you know? There's risks behind any vaccine, but ultimately I'm getting the vaccine. I knew I was going to get the vaccine. I was just super nervous at first, just because there's so much information out there and there's so much polarization around the topic for no reason. And ultimately, you know, I had to take a look at who's the experts and what the experts are saying and who the people are that are trying to defer people away from the vaccine. And I'm getting the vaccine, and I think everyone should get the vaccine, but I'm gonna update y'all, see how I feel after tonight. I'm actually working right after I get the vaccine, which was probably irresponsible of me to book a job right after getting the vaccine, but it's only a few hours, and a lot of times I've heard that the symptoms don't kick in until several hours later if you do get symptoms. So I'm hoping that if I do get symptoms, it's not until after I'm done with work. And I mean, I'm hoping I don't get any symptoms, but we will see. I'm going in a couple of hours, so I will bring you guys along with me and check in with y'all. Okay. I'm at my appointment, and I just want to say I'm still nervous. Like, I'm still a little bit nervous just because, you know, I don't want to get sicky, but that's not worth not getting the vaccine. Like, the pros definitely outweigh the cons, but I just wanted to say that I'm very glad that I waited until I was actually comfortable getting the vaccine, just because, I don't know, I don't want to ever do something just because other people are telling me to do it, and so I wanted to be confident in my decision, and obviously after researching, I am now, and so even though I'm nervous, it's so much easier to calm the nerves because I'm confident in my reasons for getting the vaccine. I just wanted to say that for anything, you should be confident in your reasons behind it, and so even if it scares you, you know, you'll be less likely to pull out. This is saving lives! Protect yourself and the people around you. Yes, we shall go. Okay, that was so easy and fast. We had to wait, you know, 15 minutes afterwards to make sure we didn't have any severe side effects, but so easy. It's just so crazy how I just worked it up so much in my mind, and then it was just like a normal vaccine, obviously, and you don't even feel it. But I already kind of do feel it in my arm. Like, all of a sudden I'll get like little sensations in my arm, but it didn't hurt or anything like that, obviously. But we will see. I have to work tonight, so I'm hoping it stays this way. Okay, I'm about to go to work. This is my work shirt. It's been approximately an hour and a half since I got my vaccine, and my stomach hurts a lot, but I'm not surprised. Like, if you know me, if you know my journey, I've had stomach issues for ever, so it's not like this is a crazy thing for me to have a stomach ache. But of course, the vaccine gave me a stomach ache. I'm definitely bloated. I mean, I'm so used to having stomach aches, so this is like, I can totally deal with this, but that's my little check-in. My arm's not sore yet, I just have a stomach ache. It's so crazy how everyone experiences it so differently, and some people can literally not feel it at all, and other people feel like they're gonna die. It's crazy, crazy. Well, check-in number 1. Okay, I'm back from babysitting. It's been approximately 7 or 8 hours since I got the vaccine, and still it's just my stomach that hurts. I have a sore arm, but that's to be expected, and just a stomach ache, so still hanging in there. I'm gonna go to bed and kind of take it easy tomorrow just to give my body a little more rest so we can fight off whatever it's trying to fight off right now inside of my body. But not too bad. I'm very thankful that I don't have it any worse. My job went well. It was a really sweet little girl that I got to hang out with, and so that was fun. But on the way back, I get in these moods sometimes. I'm an introvert, 100%. But sometimes I get in these moods where I'm like, I just want to be around people and do something fun right now. And I got that mood tonight, but I don't have anyone to be around nor anything to do. So I just came home and hung out with myself per usual, which was still fun, but I just get in these moods sometimes. It's very, very rare that I get in those moods, and it's also even more rare that those moods line up with when I make plans with people. I hate making plans super far in advance only because I can never know what my mood is going to be the night that I make the plan. If I make it weeks in advance or even a week or a few days in advance, like there's been so often where I've canceled plans and totally lied about the reason I was canceling plans just because it got to the day and I was like, I do not want to be around anyone right now. The best thing is when I make plans and then I'm in the actual mood to be around people the night that I make the plans, and it adds up and it all aligns and everything like that. That's the best, but it's very rare that that happens. Still bloated, but that's okay. Honestly, my digestion has been super good recently. I made a video about that just because, as I said earlier, I've been struggling with it for so long. And so I kind of forgot what it's like to have a stomach ache, but I used to get stomach aches every single day of my life, reminding me how thankful I am that I don't get stomach aches every single day anymore. Like, I can do this for a day knowing that it's gonna go away, but before I was getting them every single day and I had no idea what to do about it, and I was just in pain all the time, and it sucked. Good morning, beautiful people. It's now the next morning. I'm still in the same clothes I was in yesterday when I was sitting here talking because I slept in them and I haven't changed yet, which is not unusual for me. But I'm gonna do my last little vaccine symptom check-in just because I'm not expecting any crazy symptoms to suddenly occur within the last few hours of the 24-hour window, because all your symptoms, I guess, are supposed to go away by 24 hours. But basically my arm is still super sore, which nothing crazy, and then my stomach still hurts. My bloating went down a little bit, but my stomach still does hurt, which again, I've dealt with stomach issues my entire life, so it's nothing I can't handle. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if my stomach kept hurting past the 24-hour window just because it's so sensitive that I wouldn't be surprised if this vaccine made it hurt for a few days. But again, nothing I can't handle. I'm fine. Do just want to reiterate that if you're scared of this vaccine, it's nothing to be scared of, but I understand your fear. There's a lot of media trying to come at us from different sides, different angles, trying to make this a very polarized issue, and it doesn't have to be. Talk to someone that you trust, do your research, make sure you're careful about who you're trusting, and ultimately, let's all get the vaccine because this is how we can protect ourselves and the people around us and work towards a better, more normal future. If you're in Arizona, anyone 16 or older can get a vaccine, so make sure to go online and see if you can get an appointment, and I love you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for watching and supporting me. I love you. I'm so grateful for every single one of you that watches my videos, and I will see you in the next one.